Listen, the Washington Mystics just put belt to ass on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Sonia Citron was out there cooking with hot grease. Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Keep cooking, Sonia. That was a show.
The Chicago Sky suffered a tough 103-86 loss to the Washington Mystics. And despite Angel Reese recording a double-double with 22 points and 13 rebounds in 28 minutes, the impact wasn't what it seemed. The team was thoroughly outplayed while she was on the court, and even the broadcasters couldn't hide their amusement at her performance. Meanwhile, Mystics rookies Sonia Citron and Kiki Epifan made history as the first rookie duo to each score over 20 points in the same game. The spotlight quickly shifted, raising a tough question. Is Angel Reese actually making her team worse?
Let's get it! Burn! Lack of awareness combined with a lack of ability to jump. Not great! Burn!
Me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow.
Yeah! Again! Do it for me. Rebound! Burn!
Let's be honest about what's been obvious all season. Angel Reese can stack up all the double-doubles she wants, but the Chicago Sky continued to lose in brutal fashion. With a record of just 7 wins and 19 losses, they're sitting at the bottom of the standings, miles away from playoff contention. What makes it even more frustrating, the current 6-game losing streak started before Reese even returned from her back injury. The problems run deeper than just one player, but the results speak for themselves.
6 for 16, shot 35%, 22 points, 13 rebounds, got to the free throw line multiple times, 11 free throws for Angel Reese, but the bloopies were blooping, and oh boy, here we go. All right, we go, right, easy open layup, and a stoink right off the bottom of the backboard, and we're just asking for a foul. We're asking for a foul. We throw the ball off the bottom, that's like the bottom side of the backboard, asking for a foul, no foul to be given in this current point in time.
Game against the Washington Mystics perfectly summed up the mess in Chicago. Angel Reese finished with 22 points and 13 rebounds, pushing her double-double streak to 11 straight games. On paper, it looks impressive until you see the final score, a 103-86 blowout. That 17-point loss exposed just how ineffective the Sky were on both ends, especially with Reese on the floor for 28 minutes. The Mystics racked up 52 points in the paint, a stat that speaks volumes about the lack of interior defense and raises serious questions about Reese's impact as a defensive presence.
Okay, new strategy, team. Angel, keep doing your part. Everyone else, go rebound her misses! Burn! If she keeps missing layups at this rate, she's gonna be serving buttermilk pancakes at Denny's. Butter? Did somebody say butter? Butter pecan! Burn! At a certain point, you just gotta applaud greatness. A rebound on her back? Are you kidding? Burn! Simon says, give me another pray-up. How about it? Burn! She really hit under the basket on a layup. Get this girl GPS. Burn! Everybody get up on your feet. It's time to meet and greet the most underpaid athlete. Bang!
Here's where it gets even more embarrassing for Angel Reese in particular. 2 Washington rookies, Sonia Citron and Kiki Epifan, made WNBA history by becoming the first rookie duo in Mystics history to each score 20 or more points in the same game. Citron poured in 28 points, while Epifan added 22 points and 10 rebounds. These rookies completely outperformed the Sky's veteran lineup, making them look like amateurs right in front of their home crowd.
Listen, man, Kiki Epifan got the better of her today. 22 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 of 14 shooting, man. Kiki stirring that pot on Angel today. Listen, the Chicago Sky are trash. In Washington Mystics, you are a 500 team fighting for the playoffs. You are scrapping to get into that playoffs, and I respect it. Led by 2 rookie all-stars, and Angel Reese had the nerve to say they have the best young core in the league.
Coach Tyler Marsh didn't hold back after the game, directly criticizing the team's failure to protect the paint-to-clear jab at their weak interior defense. Reese struggled too, shooting just 6 of 16 from the field and picking up 5 fouls that limited her minutes and overall impact. She did make 10 of 11 free throws, but that hardly matters when the defense is getting completely exposed on the other end.
First of all, we all know the Indiana Fever had the best young core in the league with Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark. Forget young core, that's probably the best duo, period. So, during that whole thing, when she said, yo, we the skyscrapers, best young duo in the league. When she said that, I told y'all, we all knew CC and AB was better. That's not even a conversation. I said, wait a second. Are y'all sure, Angel, are you sure you and Camila are better than Sonia Citron and Kiki? The last I checked, the Washington Mystics had 2 rookies that made the All-Star team. And boy, did they show why today. They took this matchup personally.
The Sky actually put up 86 points, 9 more than their season average of 7-7. So offense wasn't the problem this time. The real issue was their defense, which looked like a complete mess, especially from the players expected to anchor it. When your team gives up 103 points and lets rookies make history against you, there's a serious flaw in the defensive system. This has been a recurring pattern all season. Reese posts solid individual stats while the Sky keep losing. Her personal numbers mean nothing if the team can't close out games. The uncomfortable truth is becoming impossible to ignore. Individual stats without team success are just empty noise. And that leads us to an even more embarrassing moment that unfolded during the game itself.
Spins on Reese, comes back. Yes, off the window. As she's saying, too small on the way back. Very subtly so, but she had the hand.
Want to see what real humiliation looks like? Watch Angel Reese get taunted on live TV with a mocking gesture so small yet so pointed that the announcers couldn't stop talking about it. That's exactly what happened in the first quarter when Washington's Shakira Austin scored over Reese and followed it up with one of the most savage taunts of the season. Austin didn't just win the play. She made sure the whole world knew it.
Shakira Austin going at him. Everybody's just going at him. The Chicago Sky are food. And I mean, it's just embarrassing to the point where it's like, you, like, as a Sky fan, y'all are probably happy y'all lost by less than 20 points today. And that is embarrassing. That is ridiculous. Y'all getting popped, bro. Y'all not just losing. Y'all getting smoked by 20 and 30 and 40 and almost 50. Bro, y'all are terrible. Something has to change. Something has to change.
This wasn't just typical trash talk. Austin's gesture was a clear message exposing Reese's defensive struggles for everyone watching on national TV. That moment highlighted everything wrong with Chicago's defense and Reese's failure to protect the rim when it counted most. Austin dominated that play, and the announcers pointed out the taunt, making it even more humiliating for someone expected to anchor the Sky's interior defense.
Listen to this. We have the commentators that are actually laughing at this.
To be able to attack and finish inside, and Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked. Give this one to
We have commentators laughing at this.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and then quickly stopped themselves like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me get real serious real quick.
Angel Reese went home and got cooked in front of everybody. She played a good game, but her team got destroyed. This team is pitiful. Pitiful. And the sad part is, it's not like they have anywhere to turn. Ariel Atkins didn't play today, but she ain't been winning them no game. It's not, they have nowhere to turn. They went and made moves in the offseason as if they had a team to go out and win games and try to compete right now. Going and giving up your young draft pick for Ariel Atkins, going and getting Vandersloot, who's hurt. I mean, I just don't understand the direction they thought they were going in. But this has been malpractice from the management to the coaching to a lot of these players. Terrible.
All of you all that are gonna go home and write a biography on how wrong this is, you guys can kick rocks. What's up, fam? Candace Parker here. I'm gonna do a tier ranking of WNBA players. I'm gonna try, and Cameron Brink, I think, is, you know, the unknown. So I put Cameron Brink on the C level. I think just in terms of her kind of showing glimpses of what she's capable of. I think WNBA, with the space and her length and versatility, she's going to be able to have an impact on the defensive end immediately. Then you got Angel Reese. I put her right at that C level. I think in terms of being above, you have to be able to have the ability to carry a team, be a 1 or 2 option. I think Angel Reese is fantastic at her role, which is offensive rebounding. She showed and demonstrated so much growth in that first year. I think that this is my tier.
We have her reposting this. I'd be mad too if a girl who was beautiful, rich, famous, rich and famous, lifestyle of the rich and the famous, they always complaining always complaining. Shout out to Good Charlotte, man. They were a quality band. And well-liked among her peers, comes in, breaks my records, gets promotion, brand deals I couldn't get, and then has the audacity to steal my vet. I'd be bitter. Uh-oh, Angel Reese reposted that. And then Angel Reese puts out her own tweet. Clout is one hell of a drug. Like, it really gets to a point. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
Asia Wilson, reigning MVP, couple Defense Player of the Years, 2 championships. If there was something higher than S, I would definitely put her up there. But Nafisa Collier, she's up there with top tier with Asia. Just her ability to play on both sides of the ball. Pump fake, she's going to make you choose wrong. I know you guys are going to say I'm biased because I'm putting all 4s at the S, but the 4s run the league. Don't ever forget that. Brianna Stewart, the versatility, reigning champion from last year. She's got 3 of them things. I don't think there's any debate with that. This is where it gets tricky. Caitlin Clark is at an A level. I think in time she's going to raise up to that S, but in order to put her at that level, she's got to have a couple more years. So I'll put Kelsey Plum at the A level. 2-time champ, now took on the challenge to be #1 option in LA. I would say KP is definitely in that tier. I would love to put Sabrina Ionescu in that A range. She got that elusive championship. She's one of the best shooters in the WNBA, if not the best shooter in the WNBA.
And yet again, her fans have talked her into another one-sided beef. The other side doesn't know that they're beefing, but as far as Angel Reese is concerned, as far as the Reese's Pieces are concerned, oh, it's beef and it is on site. The last one-sided beef, you guys know. This current one-sided beef started innocently when Candace Parker was asked to ranked players who were clearly better than Angel Reese. The Reese's Pieces threw a temper tantrum, tagged Angel so many times, tweeted about it so many times, that now Angel Reese is convinced in her own mind, oh, this actually is beef. Candace Parker, you don't like me.
A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness.
Angel Reese is the double-double queen. They got the brakes beat off of them last night by the Minnesota Lynx. Angel Reese's double-double, I think 11 points, 11 rebounds, was meaningless and insignificant.